I'm Carmine Gallo here in Abu Dhabi with Mr. Yousafzai, whose daughter Malala was the youngest winner of the Nobel Peace Prize. It is an honor to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
You know what I don't think a lot of people understand is that Malala credits you for encouraging her to be a better public speaker, to be a better communicator. Was that intentional?
Yes, this is something that is a family thing. Like my father was a great speaker, and as a child when I used to see him in the mosque, on the pulpit of the mosque, and he used to give these fiery speeches, and I wanted to be a speaker like him. And the interesting thing is that my father had many digressions when he used to talk about some topic, a lot of digressions, like he used to leave his topic and used to go somewhere else. I too have digressions, but Malala, this art of speaking is very much like, I can say, very cultured, and it's very refined when it comes down to her. She is very like poised, and she is very to the point, and she doesn't beat about the bush, and she's always just on the point. And I try to learn from her how to articulate myself in few words.
You're learning from Malala to be a better public speaker.
Indeed,
yes.
I really want to learn from.
And she learned storytelling from you and your father.
As a father, I taught her. I can say that I inspired her, or I taught her to raise her voice.
Yes,
that's one thing. But what I want to learn from her, and really I am like envious, I can say, that would that I could speak like her, because telling a lot of things in few words.
She has a gift. She has a gift. I thought the Nobel Prize winning speech was one of the best speeches I had read. If you just read it on paper,
of course,
it was beautifully written.
It's a great speech.
Yes. One more question: do you believe that in order for young girls and young women to thrive and to be successful in the 21st century and to be lifted out of poverty and to get that education, do you believe that communication skills plays an important role?
Yes, indeed. Communication is such an important thing. Like, I must say that what I am, or what I was in the Swat Valley as a teacher, as an educational social entrepreneur, it was my skill of communication. Otherwise, I didn't do well in my examinations, and I disappointed my father not becoming a doctor because of my poor grades. But my father was very proud of me because I became like best communicator like him. I started writing poetry, and I started writing speeches myself. So what I did, like in the difficult times of Talibanization, I was able to come up with a voice, with the same voice, with a voice, with a meaning, and it touched people's hearts. Like when I gave to my speech, and I used to tell people that better to speak the truth with a stammered tongue than to tell lies fluently. So when you have this passion and this honesty and this truthfulness, and you articulate it properly, it really goes to the minds and hearts of people, and it moves people. So really, communication for any change, it is prerequisite. It's very important. And now I see in my daughter how Malala is articulating and she is communicating the girls' right to education. And I mean, world leaders listen to her.
Yes.
Because she articulated so beautifully and with such a power that you have to listen to her.
That is the power of communication.
Of course it
because
is.
Malala can raise the voice for 130 million young girls and women who have been deprived of an education because she has an articulate voice to offer.
Yes.
So it's a strong combination.
Yes,
Thank you so much for everything.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Very nice
Thank you
meeting
so much. Thank you.